court, opposing counsel, members of the jury. All the symptoms were there, but Dr. Coulter failed to diagnose them. In a short 90 minutes, an emergency room doctor successfully diagnosed Miss Bo Bridger with trichinosis, something that Dr. Coulter failed to do over the course of 3 long weeks. Even though that during those 3 weeks, Miss Bo Bridger was exhibiting key symptoms of this terrible illness. The truth is that Dr. Coulter was not paying attention. Dr. Coulter missed this diagnosis. And as a result, my client is incapacitated, dealing every day with long-term brain and motor issues. Now, as my co-counsel explained earlier, this is a case of comparative negligence, and the defense has failed to meet the burden in their claim against my client. Dr. Coulter's office knew that Miss Bo Bridger was eating raw. In fact, tonight, you heard the nurse practitioner testify to Miss Bo Bridger herself raising the topics of raw foods during one of her office visits. You also heard testimony regarding an email sent by Bo's father to Dr. Coulter's office, specifically stating that he believed Bo was eating raw meat. Now, in terms of our burden, for the entire 3 weeks that Miss Bo Bridger was sick, all the symptoms of trichinosis were there, ready for Dr. Coulter to diagnose and treat. But he failed to do so. That, ladies and gentlemen, is negligence. That is Dr. Coulter breaching the standard of care. Now, earlier, my co-counsel had also asked you to pay close attention to the evidence presented. I'd like to review those points now. Tonight, you heard from Bo's father, Jamie Bridger, who testified to the 3 long weeks of the illness, the multiple incorrect treatments, and the key symptoms of trichinosis that were present. The intense muscle pain, the swelling of the face and the eyes, and a high fever. He also testified to sending an email to Dr. Coulter stating that his daughter Bo was eating raw meat. You heard from Mary Lewis, an office manager. In fact, Mary Lewis is an employee of Dr. Coulter who is now testifying on behalf of the plaintiff. And even she was worried that Bo wasn't getting any better. Yet Dr. Coulter never sent Miss Bo Bridger to see a specialist. Dr. Hart from the emergency room testified to Miss Bo Bridger suffering from intense muscle pain and swelling of the face and the eyes. However, Dr. Coulter never held a full examination on the muscle pain. Dr. Coulter never charted the swelling of the face and the eyes. Dr. Hart also explained that a long-term medication, prednisone, that Bo was taking is known to suppress fevers. However, Dr. Coulter, the doctor who prescribed this medication to Bo for over 10 years, failed to account for it when measuring her fever. Now, you just heard from the defense. They came up here telling you what's missing matters. But members of the jury, the only thing that's missing is Dr. Coulter missing this diagnosis. Bo Bridger is incapacitated due to the negligence of Dr. Coulter. So as you go into the jury room to deliberate, we ask that you keep Bo Bridger at the forefront of your minds. Because Bo is no longer able to make or communicate decisions for herself, that responsibility now falls to you. We respectfully ask that you return a verdict in favor of the plaintiff, Bo Bridger, finding Dr. Coulter's family medicine negligent. Thank you.